Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy Labor Day. Jean Ketcham, aging but dangerous. And I hope you're all going to have a nice day. It's a little cloudy here today in Minneapolis, and it's cool. It's like 58 degrees, and bless their hearts, you all of you, any of you that are from California. I know some of you are, and I just read this morning it was like 121. Oh my gosh, in Los Angeles. So anyway, prayers to you guys. Anyway, it's beautiful here. I always feel about Labor Day. I don't know about you all, but it's in Minnesota. It always starts getting a little chilly, and you can bring out your sweaters, and um, it's just the air is crisp, and I don't know. Try to get all organized, and I clean out drawers, and everything just seems to be starting anew. I mean, it's like the year is starting for some reason in September, and it's an exciting time, I think. It's just that I love going through everything, getting out my winter and fall clothes, and I don't know, all that kind of excites me. But anyway, I have to tell you, this is so funny because I was cleaning out a drawer, and I don't know why. I know I had this, I knew I had this a long time ago, but I just discovered again. I found letters that I wrote my parents. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Hmm. That I wrote my parents back in college. Now I'm 80, so that was like back in 1960. And my husband and I got married in 62, and we've been married 58 years. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, we've been married 58 years. But these letters, they are really interesting because I'm telling my parents about when I first met Mike, and I was just very, you know how I always say to you guys all the time that I don't think I've really changed, that I'm kind of the same that I've always been. And so all this time, 60 years ago, I read these letters and I think, yes, I was just the same back then. He talked about him wanting to get lavalier. I don't even if that still word is still used, but back then it was like from your fraternity you wore a lavalier and it was like going steady. So I said in this letter, I said, I guess it's okay. I guess I'm going to do it. But I said, it may last 2 days, or it may last 2 months, or it may last 2 years. I don't know. But if I get unhappy, I said, I may get unhappy and I may be in a rut in a month. And if I am, then I'm just going to break it off. And he's going to do the same thing. Now, it's just so funny to read these things and think, yeah, I really was exactly the same. Uh, and I said, we go out and he doesn't really say a lot of those mushy things, which I can't stand, and he's just so much fun I don't know. I won't go into it, and you probably all aren't even interested. But when you find something like that, and, I am a real throwaway person, and I throw things away all the time. Now, these happen to be from my parents, and when they passed, then Mike went down and helped clean out their house, and he found these letters, and I only have a few of them. But I'm like, well, they're important to me, but they're really not that important to anyone else. I mean, my daughter knows fairly much about it. But so, do you hang on to things like that? Do you put them away and you bring them out every 10 years, 20 years, and you read them? I don't know. It's back to that whole clutter thing. I had to take a course in clutter. Not that I am a clutterer, because I'm not. I really throw things away a lot. But when we were moving out of our big house into an apartment, I did take a clutter class. And she said the three things: if you don't need it, use it, or love it, then throw it away. Well, you go through pictures, you go through letters like this, and you just think, gosh, you hate to get rid of them, but you just you also hate to throw them away, but I don't know. Well, I'm not going to throw these away. There's only like a few of them here, but I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and I, you know, all memories. It's just so many. And they say the older you get, what's important are the memories. So I do think that's true. But anyway, I hope all of you are going to have a good day. I know that things are still up in the air with this COVID thing and with all that's happening out there. But it's the start of a new season in September, and the little ones, a lot of them are going to school. I talked to my granddaughters yesterday, and they're not going to go to school. They're going to do it online, but they're excited about that, and they think that's really working. So let's hope that it does keep working. But anyway, it's going to be. I just know things are going to be great. Maybe not great, but better. They're going to just be better, you guys. We've just got to think that way, and just know that things, they're going to get a vaccine, and everybody's going to vote. You got to vote. I don't care which way you vote, just vote. Get out there and vote. But so I do think, I think everything's going to be good. And of course, this is my new motto. I always have a new motto every couple of weeks, and it's the one I gave you last week, and it's be strong, be calm, and be positive. And I love that. Strong, calm, and positive. Because we do have to be strong throughout all this mess. And we do have to be calm. It's so important for us to be calm and not get ourselves so worked up and, where our chest is hurting. And then we've got to be positive. Everything. It's all about being positive. We've got to be positive. So I hope you all, my darlings, are going to have a great day and a great week. And I know I just kind of ramble on sometimes about things, but during this time it is kind of hard to find things to talk about. But anyway, thanks for listening to me, and have a great week. Okay, kisses.